Today, I am gonna share with you 5 secrets to help you beat the multiple choice questions and master them correctly on the CPA exam. So, are you ready? Hey future CPAs, this is Ala Abudaya. I'm a licensed CPA in the state of Colorado and an AI CPA member. I also help students pass the CPA exam and become CPAs. If this is your first time here and you're interested in becoming CPAs, start by subscribing to our channel and clicking the bell in order not to miss any of my videos. I know how frustrating it could be when you are solving multiple choice questions for the CPA exam and not getting them right. You spend all the time planning for your CPA study, reading the text, and watching lectures to find out that you are not answering multiple choice questions correctly. I remember back in 2010 and 2011, when I was studying for the CPA exam, I used to study the text carefully and understand the material, hopefully to get better in multiple choice questions. But every time I solve new multiple choice questions, I used to get wrong answers, which made me depressed. So I know what it's like when you are not answering multiple choice questions correctly. Multiple choice questions account for 50% of your CPA exam score for each of the 4 parts of the CPA exam, which is not a small percentage. In this video, I will give you 5 multiple choice question secrets to help you better master these questions, and I will give you a bonus tip at the end of the video. So stay till the end of the video. Multiple choice question secret number 1. Read the last sentence of the question first, which I call the meat of the question, or what the question is asking for. When you read a multiple choice question from the beginning, you will find that it includes irrelevant numbers and information which will get you confused before you even get to the end of the problem. However, if you read the last sentence of the question or the meat of the question, you will find what the question is truly asking about, which will help you get to the point and answer it correctly. It is usually located directly above the 4 multiple choice options. So before reading the question, find what it is asking about. This way, you will know what to look for when you go back and read through the full problem. If you can't figure that out, then you can go back to the beginning of the problem and look at the numbers and information being presented. You will be able to better organize all those different components to fit into your solution. So this is the first secret about the multiple choice questions, which is to go ahead to the point of that question. Secret number 2. Scan all the 4 answer choices for the multiple choice question before choosing the answer. Sometimes you will look at one answer and it will seem correct. And that happened to me a lot when I was studying for the CPA exam. I used to read the question and then choose an answer which I used to be sure that it is the correct answer. And I am like, wow, I got it quickly, I answered it quickly. But when I read the other choices and digged into them, I used to figure out that the answer I picked was not correct. Comment below and tell me if this happens to you when you're answering multiple choice questions. So sometimes all answers will seem correct, but there is a best answer. That's why I recommend you look at the other choices and think about the incorrect and why they are incorrect. Even if you don't know the answer right away, seeing the ones that are incorrect and eliminating them will help you figure out the one that is correct. If you choose the answer directly and you don't review the other 3 answers, chances are you are not getting the right answer. Multiple choice question secret number 3. Keep your eye on tricky words such as except, not, least likely, more likely, never, always. These words change the whole meaning of the question. So if you don't pay attention to these words, you'll get the wrong answer. If you find that most multiple choice answers seem correct, chances are you are missing a keyword that will change the meaning of the whole question, such as the keywords I mentioned before, which are not, except, least likely, more likely, and others. That's why you must read the question carefully and pay attention to these words. Comment below with a yes if you faced this issue when solving multiple choice questions. Secret number 4. Practice multiple choice questions quickly by giving each question a maximum of 1.5 minutes to answer. Try to answer 10 questions within 15 minutes and practice multiple choice questions every day in order to be prepared for the exam day. Time management during the exam is important. In saving time in the multiple choice question testlets is key because you can focus on the other questions, which are the simulations and which need higher skill levels. To learn more about the time management strategies during the CPA exam, refer to my video above here to learn these strategies. Secret number 5. Don't leave anything blank. If you don't know the answer, just put your best guess and move on. Don't waste time thinking and flipping back and forth between your answers, and save time for something else. Your score is based on the number of correct responses, so putting any answer gives you a 25% chance that you will get an additional point in the exam, which may be the point that will help you pass the exam. To learn more about how to increase your CPA exam scores, watch also the video in the links here above to learn the 5 tips I explained to increase your CPA exam score. And finally comes the bonus tip for today. The bonus tip from multiple choice questions is stay calm and confident while doing the multiple choice questions. Even if you found difficulties in some questions, stay calm. I recommend you go with an educated guess if you are unable to determine the correct answer. If you can get through the multiple choice question testlet with a positive and relaxing manner, it will give you a good start for the rest of your exam. And this can make the whole exam experience much more interesting and pleasant for you. So these are the multiple choice question secrets I wanted to share with you today. These secrets will make a big difference in your CPA exam study and will help you succeed in the multiple choice questions and beat them during the exam. Remember, go after what you want. Pass the CPA exam because you can become CPAs and save the world.